Hello everyone, my name is Jopri. I want to review chapter 6, non-destructive examination and testing techniques for corrosion under insulation. The left side, this is the book uh, collective many chapter, but in this occasion, I just only discuss chapter 6 non-destructive examination and testing techniques for CUI. This is the contents. In this chapter, we'll describe about NDE or NDT techniques can be used to detect HV, and also will describe the limitation, advantages, and disadvantages of each techniques. Uh, This is the NDT or NDE techniques. The following NDE or NDT techniques can be used to detect CUI. External visual inspection, ultrasonic thickness measurement, flash radiography, guided web ultrasonic profile radiography, digital radiography, real-time radiography or RTR, pulse eddy current, digital radiography, infrared, neutron backscatter, dye penetrant testing. This only the picture from the visual inspection. We just use only our eyes to inspect manually with the visual inspection. And this is the ultrasonic thickness measurement. We using probes to measure the corrosion. This is the plus radiography. Okay. The the radiation source is created by discharging a marked bank, a series of capacitor into a field emission X-ray tube of low impedance. This is the plus radiography. And this is the guided web ultrasonic. In our lab, we have these equipment as well. The similar with the manual ultrasonic. This is the profile radiography using iridium source. And this is the digital radiography or DR. We can use X-ray or gamma ray, and we need a flat panel detector or digital detector array, and the image will appears in the screen, using the advanced software. This is the result from the image. And this is the real-time radiography, RTR. The source, we can use the X-ray, and also we can use the gamma ray. This is the pulse eddy current with a guided wave and guided wave piping UT. Infrared. This is the infrared and neutron backscatter, dye penetrating testing. Okay, this is the limitation, advantage, and disadvantage different NDE or NDT techniques for CUI. For visual inspection, limitation require removal of insulation. But for visual inspection, we can see the problem. Positively identifies all area of tree. Can apply a range of tool to quantity the problem, give confidence. Disadvantages, expensive and require other techniques to quantify a metal loss. Cannot directly measure remaining wall thickness. And what about the visual inspection without removing insulation? The limitation generally carry out as a first pass and is usually limited by access. Very easy to cut windows. Advantages: little cost for an initial evaluation. Disadvantages: only covers small area. Will only provide a guide to potential problem areas. And for ultrasonic thickness measurement, only a very small area is inspected for limitation and requires removal of the insulation and limited by the surface condition. This is the advantages from ultrasonic thickness measurement. It gives remaining wall thickness. UT measurement can be very effective for general CUI when taken internally. It gives remaining wall thickness following external and internal corrosion. And this is the disadvantages. It can be difficult to obtain readings on the corroded surface. Can be difficult to obtain thickness readings on the corroded surface. Generally requires surface grinding or brushing. What about the profile radiography? The limitation: unlikely to detect CI as CC in stainless steel. Typically, only a single orientation is used, making it possible to miss localized timing. And advantages: it gives a remaining wall thickness without removing insulation. Can be applied while equipment is running, will refill both internal and external corrosion timing. And disadvantages: only for pipe wall in a small section. Uh, as HE issues, these areas require barrier to restrict access. The exposure source is usually iridium 192. Cobalt 60 is used for pipes of heavier wall, but the weight is about 250 kilograms. Generally slow and suitable for pipe size less than 8 inch. Okay, what about the digital radiography? The limitation: does not detect CIESCC in stainless steel. Typically, only a single orientation is used, making it possible to miss localized timing. And the advantages as above: image management easier. These advantages scaffolding required when using cobalt 60 for thick section. And more expensive than profile radiography. And then plus radiography, the limitation: setup requires at least 1/2 days. It is utilized up to 1 meter in diameter. This technique does not detect SCC in stainless steel. Advantages: film processing generally takes about 15 minutes. No need to remove insulation. Disadvantages: contrast and resolution are not as good as that for conventional radiography. It can also be difficult to separate image from multiple exposure. Okay. Real-time radiography (RTR) limitation does not detect CIESCC in stainless steel thickness variation. Confused interpretation. Advantages: it is a fast and reliable survey method without need to remove insulation. Gamma ray can give indication of remaining wall thickness, can be applied while equipment is running. Disadvantages: radiography gives only the profile of outside pipe. And what about real-time radiography image scope? Limited to small bore connection. Advantages: no requirement to remove insulation. Similar with the real-time radiography, LIXI. And disadvantages only provide profile of 5 OD, outside diameter. Okay, and guided wave ultrasonic. The limitation, the system does not detect localized corrosion and it gives percent wall thickness loss. Only for piping system, this technique does not detect SCC in a stainless steel. Advantages, the probe ring is applied at a large interval of the pipe, 6 to 10 meters. It's quite to measure with the large diameter. And the measurement itself is matter of minutes compared to the total inspection time. Can be applied while equipment is running. Disadvantages, need to remove insulation where the probe ring must be applied. Okay. Next, pulse eddy current. The system does not detect localized corrosion insulation. Advantages, does not need to make contact with the surface. A scaffolding can be reduced by using roof access or by attaching the measuring sensor to the strike pole. Can be applied while equipment is running. And disadvantages, it is utilized for porous pipe, vessel, or tanks result distorted by diameter of the test component. Okay, and next, infrared limitation. The system does not detect tree. The advantages, it provides temperature information to detect the presence of the moisture of water in insulation. Disadvantages must be utilized with another NDE or NDT system to verify tree. And what about neutron backscatter? The limitation, this system does not detect tree. Advantages, it provides accurate information on the presence of the moisture or water on the insulation, can be applied while equipment is running. Disadvantages must be utilized with another NDE or NDT system to verify tree, similar with the infrared. And the last one, dye penetrant testing following removal of insulation. Limitation, requires removal of insulation and any protective coating. Advantages, it gives indication of pitting or surface breaking SCC. And disadvantages, very slow, mainly used for authentic stainless steel, surface condition dependent, may not always detect fine cracking on heavily corroded surface. Okay, this is the last slide. This is the reference, MTI project 118, detection of corrosion through insulation, September 1998. Thank you. Okay, in this slide, maybe have this similar picture. I got it some of from the reference attachment, and some I got it from the Google image. Thank you.